Hi guys, so today we're going to cover Xur's location, his inventory, and also my opinions on the offerings that he has for us this week. Stay tuned. So Xur is located at Watcher's Grave on Nessus, so we're just going to travel over there now and then we'll be able to see his inventory. So first off, we've got the exotic engram. This is a fated engram. So what that means is that if you don't have a specific exotic in your collection, it will grant you one of those exotics. So next up, we have got the Graviton Lance. This weapon is pretty useful if you're doing a match game activity. It's got a burst on it, so basically when you shoot the weapon, you'll be able to wreck the void shields as quickly as possible. And here are the perks on the weapon itself. So next up we've got Shinobu's Vow. Personally, I wouldn't really recommend getting these this week. They're not the best hand items in the world, and you won't see a lot of people using it just for a skip grenade. However, when it comes to the Armatorium, I think that this is actually quite a good exotic to pick up this week. As you can see on the stats, they are quite high. So you've got 66 total, and it's quite balanced across the board. So if you are looking to have an extra grenade charge, then this chest armor I'd probably say is pretty maxed out and is definitely worthwhile getting. And then finally what we have is the Getaway Artist. Now, these gauntlets are great, and the rolls aren't too bad. However, I would probably put a focus on recovery, just to make sure that it's a reasonably good pair of gauntlets. If you want to try and farm them elsewhere, like in the Lost Sector, might be worthwhile, see if you can get a better pair. But the intrinsic perk of this is that if you use your grenade and basically hold down, you can convert it into a arc soul, and this arc soul is really good. And also you can extend the duration of it if you use your rift as well. So it's definitely worthwhile considering, especially when you're doing strikes which focus on grenade energy, because you can pretty much have an extra gun the entire strike. So xenology is actually quite useful to do. So basically, if you're missing a specific weapon from your collection, even if it was from many years ago, this will allow you to basically obtain that item. So for instance, if you didn't do Scourge of the Past and you are looking to get the Anarchy, then what you have to do is collect 240 spoils and have an exotic cipher, and then you can then go and purchase it from the vendor once you have the planetary materials and the glimmer as well. It's worthwhile keeping in mind that when you do this, I think strikes is the best way of doing it. You can focus on nightfall strikes or just grind the regular playlist, but doing the Crucible and Gambit matches, you have to get wins for those, and you don't get any progress towards it if you lose. So strikes are definitely a much easier option and also the safest way of completion. Anyway guys, that ends the video for today. Thank you for watching. Hopefully it helps and also has given you some useful information on these particular items. It's definitely well worth picking up some of them and also focusing on the xenology as well, just in case you do need to obtain anything else. If you want to see more videos like this, please look at subscribing and also like the video if you liked it. Thanks, bye.